There comes a moment in life when you stand at the edge of everything you've ever dreamed of, and you have a choice. Step forward and claim your destiny, or turn back and stay the same. Right now, at this very second, you are making that choice. Win or lose. Which one will you choose? Life does not hand out victories. Life does not care if you succeed or fail. Life is neutral. It is a battlefield, and the only thing that matters is how you fight. Some people are waiting for an opportunity, a sign, a miracle. But let me tell you a truth. You don't wait for a miracle. You become one. Look around you. How many people have abandoned their dreams because it was too hard? How many have settled for a mediocre life because they were afraid of failure? There are two kinds of people in this world, those who win and those who make excuses. And here's the brutal truth. Losing is easy. Quitting is easy. Complaining, blaming others, accepting mediocrity. These are the choices of those who have already lost before they even tried. But winners? Winners don't wait for the perfect moment. They create it. They don't complain about obstacles. They destroy them. They don't ask for permission to succeed. They take what is theirs through work, discipline, and the relentless refusal to give up. So ask yourself right now, are you ready to fight for your future? Are you ready to reject failure, face your fears, and chase the life you deserve? Because today, it is not luck that will make the difference. It is not talent. It is your decision. Win or lose, you choose now. Winning isn't about luck. It isn't about talent. It isn't about who has the easiest path. Winning is about one thing, mindset. The way you think determines the way you act. The way you act determines the results you get. And the results you get determine your life. It all starts with your mindset. Losers see failure as the end. Winners see it as a lesson. Losers see obstacles as roadblocks. Winners see them as stepping stones. Losers fear pain and hardship. Winners embrace the struggle because they know pain is the tuition you pay for success. When life knocks a loser down, they stay down. They make excuses. They say, "It wasn't meant to be." But when life knocks a winner down, they get back up. They refuse to accept defeat. They refuse to be defined by failure. Because winners understand something that losers don't. Failure is not a period. It's a comma. It's not the end of the sentence. It's just a pause before the next chapter of success. Think about the greatest champions in history. Michael Jordan, Muhammad Ali, Serena Williams, Elon Musk, Oprah Winfrey. Every single one of them faced failure. They were doubted, rejected, and pushed to their limits. But here's the difference. They never let failure define them. They never let the world tell them who they could be. They wrote their own stories. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. Most people would have quit. He didn't. He used that rejection as fuel. He worked harder than ever, and he became the greatest player in basketball history. Oprah Winfrey was fired from her first television job because they said she wasn't fit for TV. Imagine if she had listened. Imagine if she had let someone else decide her future. But she didn't. She believed in herself when nobody else did, and she went on to become one of the most influential people in the world. This is what separates winners from everyone else. Winners don't wait for the world to believe in them. They believe in themselves first. A winner's mindset means refusing to accept defeat. It means understanding that success is not about how many times you fall. It's about how many times you get back up. It's about being relentless, hungry, and willing to do whatever it takes. It's about pushing through fear, pushing through doubt, and proving to yourself that you have what it takes. Winning starts in the mind. If you believe you can win, you've already taken the first step. If you believe you can't, you've already lost. So the question is, what do you believe? I want you to close your eyes for a moment. Imagine yourself 5 years from now. Imagine looking in the mirror and realizing you gave up. You had a chance. You had a dream. But instead of fighting through the struggle, instead of pushing past the pain, you let fear win. You let doubt win. And now you are left with something far worse than pain. You are left with regret. And regret, my friend, is the heaviest burden you will ever carry. Pain? Pain is temporary. Pain is that burning sensation in your muscles when you push past your limits. It's that exhaustion after a long day of grinding for your goals. It's the sleepless nights, the sacrifices, the rejections, the failures that sting like a blade to the heart. But do you know what else pain is? Pain is the price of growth. Pain is the test that separates the weak from the strong. Every champion, every legend, every success story you admire, they have all felt pain. They have all struggled. They have all wanted to quit. But do you know what they did instead? They kept going. They embraced the pain. They used it as fuel, and they transformed it into greatness. But regret? Regret is a different kind of pain. It doesn't burn. It lingers. It doesn't push you forward. It holds you back. Regret whispers in your ear at night, telling you that you could have been more. It follows you through life, reminding you of the moments when you had a choice, and you chose comfort over courage. I want you to think about something. Right now, in this moment, you are making a decision that your future self will have to live with. Right now, you are either choosing to push through the struggle, to fight for what you want, to endure the pain and come out stronger. Or you are choosing the easy way out. You are choosing to quit. But let me tell you this, the pain of discipline weighs ounces, but the pain of regret weighs tons. You can suffer for a moment, or you can suffer for a lifetime. You can endure discomfort now, or you can live with the knowledge that you could have been more, that you should have done more. Pain is temporary. It will fade, it will pass, and in its place strength will grow. But regret will never leave you. It will haunt you for the rest of your life. So ask yourself right now, when the pain comes, when the struggle feels unbearable, when everything in you wants to quit, will you surrender? Or will you fight through it, knowing that one day you'll look back with pride and say, I didn't give up, I made it. The choice is yours, pain or regret. Which one will you choose? Right now, in this very moment, you stand at a crossroads. Two paths stretch out before you. One is safe, comfortable, familiar. It's the path of least resistance, the path that so many choose. It's the path where you do just enough to get by, where you avoid risks, where you settle for whatever life hands you. It's easy, but it leads to nowhere. The other path? It's uncertain. It's difficult. It's full of challenges, setbacks, and moments where you will question yourself. But it is also the only path that leads to greatness. It's the path of sacrifice, discipline, and relentless pursuit. It's the path where winners are made. And right now, you must choose, because life is not going to wait for you to make up your mind. Life does not pause. Time does not stop. Every second that passes is a second you will never get back. And if you keep waiting, if you keep hesitating, if you keep telling yourself that someday you'll go after your dreams, one day you'll wake up and realize that your chance has passed. This is your turning point. This is the moment that will define you. Winners are not born. They are made in moments exactly like this. Moments where they decide once and for all that they will not accept a life of mediocrity, that they will not let fear dictate their future, that they will not be a spectator in their own story. You have to decide that you are willing to do whatever it takes. You have to decide that you will rise every time you fall. You have to decide that failure is not an option, because once you make that decision, once you fully commit, everything changes. You stop looking for excuses and you start finding solutions. You stop hoping for success and you start creating it. You stop being afraid of challenges and you start welcoming them, because you know that every challenge makes you stronger. So ask yourself, are you willing to wake up earlier, work harder, and push further than anyone else? Are you willing to embrace the struggle, to endure the pain, to sacrifice comfort for the future you deserve? Are you willing to stop dreaming about success and start demanding it from yourself? Because if you are, then Nothing can stop you. But it all starts here, with a decision. A decision to stop making excuses. A decision to stop waiting for the perfect moment. A decision to be great. This is your turning point. This is your defining moment. Will you step up? Will you fight for the life you deserve? Or will you let it slip away? Decide now. Win or lose. It's in your hands. This is it. This is your moment. Everything you've ever wanted, every dream you've ever had, every goal that has burned inside you, it all comes down to what you do next. No more waiting, no more excuses, no more telling yourself that someday you'll start. Someday is today. You have the power. You have the strength. You have everything you need inside you right now. But it means nothing if you don't take action. The road will not be easy. There will be setbacks. There will be pain. There will be moments where you want to quit. But winners do not quit. You do not quit. You push harder. You fight stronger. You prove to yourself and to the world that nothing can break you. So get up. Move. Take that first step, and then take another, and another. Because every step forward, no matter how small, brings you closer to your dream. One day, you will look back on this moment and realize it was the moment everything changed. The moment you decided to take control. The moment you refused to settle. The moment you chose to win. So go, fight, rise, win. Your future is waiting. Now go claim it.